On 23rd December, we boarded from Delhi to Kathmandu and took an overnight cab to Pokhara. We searched a cafe to have a tea and breakfast and freshen up there. Pokhara is among one of the best hippie places. You can get everything in here. You have to take 2 permits for Annapurna Base Camp track. So we took a local bus to Nepal Tourism Board office to get our permits. This is the form to get these 2 permits. We took another bus to Nayapul. There was no other feeling. Bus started and I was fascinated with the view. After 1 hour journey, we arrived in Nayapul. There were basic shops but the rate were high. We spoke few locals to get complete knowledge about today's track. We discussed our plan as it was already 4 pm. We got to know that you can get a cab to reduce few kilometers. Few locals offered us a paid cab but that was not in our budget. So we started this epic track from Nayapul. Just after few minutes, we reached this point. Here is the first checkpoint where you have to show your permits. From here, there are 2 ways. One goes to Chomrong and another to Ghorepani. We are taking Ghorepani trekking route because we are going to cover Poon hill first. There are signboards on the path and the locals are very helpful to guide you for the direction. We started trekking fast as it was getting dark. We planned to stay somewhere before Tikhedhunga if it gets too dark, but luckily we got a truck which was going in the same direction for road construction. The truck dropped us few kilometers before Tikhedhunga. We completed our track in dark with the help of head torches. Anyhow, we made our first day target and reached to Tikhedhunga late night. Found few locals. They suggested us to stay in Tikhedhunga guest house, where stay was just 150 Nepali rupees per head and the food was 350 Nepali rupees for dal bhat. A pleasant place and a pleasant night too. I woke up at 5:30 and started around 6. Just to enjoy the sunrise.
Good morning everyone. So it's very early morning and we are heading towards Ghorepani and we started at 6. It will take 4 to 5 hours to reach there.
Around 6:40 I found a tea house near lower part of Ulleri. I was not supposed to stop here as I had planned to stop around 7:30, but this view forced me to take a halt. You can get a first view of Annapurna from here. After few minutes, we continued our track. Very soon, Chilled air became normal and hitting sun rays forced us to reduce one layer of clothing. Ascending on these stairs since morning was making it tougher, as it was just a second day of the track, so I preferred to ignore it. We entered in this deep forest, and the temperature goes down, so we have to layer up again. Anyway, you have to be prepared for these kind of things if you are hiking in winter. We found this little waterfall with crystal clear water. The sound of water was a healing element, and this forest was like a paradise. All the way to Ghorepani is ascending hike. We were taking small halts when required. Small refreshment was really a power boosters. But this time I was not using chocolates or energy bars. I was using poppy seeds, homemade bar and dry fruits.
So we reached this place and we are not staying here, heading towards Ghorepani. This is the road and I think it will take 1.5 hours.
While hiking, we crossed many tea houses. I was feeling to stop at all of them, but to maintain speed, I skipped few of them as we were targeting Ghorepani for lunch. I was enjoying these open trails in the open sky.
So guys, the time is 11:56, date 25th December. Merry Christmas, and we are here at Ghorepani.
I thought to finish today's track in 4 to 5 hours, but I was wrong. It took more than 6 hours to reach here. We found a tea house and ordered our lunch. It's lunchtime now. I'm having a Nepali thali.
I'm having egg curry and rice.
Veg curry and rice.
Akash is also having a Nepali thali.
So it has options. You can take any amount of say rice or dal or sabji, anything.
Like a buffet.
Yeah.
Get it refilled
In
as
one
much
thali.
as you want.
Okay.
So we are very
We'll
hungry.
talk less because we are hungry.
So this is the place where we are staying.
How can you sleep in tea houses when nature is playing a magic? Anyway, we had early dinner and decided to sleep early because the next day is going to be an epic.
So, started at 6, about to reach Poon Hill.
I made it to Poon Hill in 45 minutes. Yes, nature was waiting for us to show the magic of best sunrise in the world. I haven't seen such an amazing view before, and experiencing this sunrise was really a breathtaking moment. Sunrays were gently touching to cold and calm mountains. It seems like the sun is waking up them.
So it's very cool and shooting some time lapse.
After witnessing one of the best sunrise in the world, we returned to tea house for breakfast and started our trek again.
So we have just completed Poon Hill and came back again to the guest house, did a breakfast there and heading towards Chomrong. The first stop will be Tadapani. You can see the board and you have to take a right turn from here, from this board.
Poon Hill was full of stairs, and that was a good warm-up in morning. I was aware that this is going to be a tough day, but let's forget everything and enjoy this amazing trail.
And
There are endless
stairs are not ending, man.
and that's something it's making it more tougher.
These forest trails look so amazing, and the sunlight streaming through the leaves looks miraculous. I like being near the top of the mountain, and very soon we climbed another top and enjoy the amazing panoramic view.
After n number of stairs we reached this point and it's hot. You can sit here and see the majestic peaks here. So those n number of stairs has ended right now, and we got this beautiful trails. You can see this. Akash is just behind me.
We crossed many tea houses and witnessed some attractive creation by trackers too. We stopped on this one for tea and took a rest for a few minutes and continued our trek again. slowly, these trails were taking us to Tadapani. We met frequent ascent and descent, but we were trying to maintain our pace. When I track in mountain, only 3 things come in my mind: water, food and shelter. And the best part of hiking in Annapurna Base Camp track is you will get tea houses after every 4 to 5 kilometers. That is why it is one of the best tea house track in the world.
Again a number of stairs and a deep forest, but we made it to this Tadapani, and now we are going to have lunch and heading towards Chomrong.
We took a break for lunch. Tadapani was really an amazing place. We enjoyed talking to locals and trackers. They were very skeptical to know our plan that we are heading to Chomrong on very same day.
So at Tadapani and moving to Chomrong.
We enjoyed amazing descending trail and literally we were running on them.
So guys, after 12 hours track, we are finally in this room. तो सही में अगर आप फिट नहीं हो, फिजिकली फिट नहीं हो या मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड नहीं हो, तो डोंट अटेम्प्ट दिस. ये इट्स वेरी हेक्टिक and even not so easy for us. This is the room which we 4 guys are sharing here. I will show you more things in morning. Bye bye. Good night.
Last night we reached this place around 6 p.m. in evening. Today we are heading towards Himalaya. It was a magnificent morning. I always love to wake up early to enjoy the sunrise and see what magical view of Machhapuchhre this morning has brought for me. I enjoyed the sunrise with a cup of tea and decided to start a bit late today as we were exhausted from last 3 days. After having healthy breakfast, we started our trek. Chomrong is a beautiful place with amazing scenic beauty. You can get very closer look of Machhapuchhre and Annapurna ranges from here. You have to show your permits at this checkpoint. Starting of today's trek was easy as it was descending down, but we were aware that tough part is going to arrive soon.
Around 8 in the morning we started from Chomrong and heading towards Himalaya. So we are coming from up there and it was all the way to the down that bridge and now the endless stairs.
This hike has totally taken our breath. We decided to have something again as everything was digested.
We reached this place called Jhinu. Today it's tough because of sun. It's very warm.
We took 20 minutes break and enjoyed food and tea with view of these magnificent mountains and continued again. We got beautiful forest trails again, so we speed up for the next target, bamboo, as our lunch point. Now, these tree shades are helping us to maintain our pace. Over the mountains and through the woods, we are getting closer to our destination. After few hours hike, we reached bamboo and took a proper halt for lunch. Yes, one more black tea and we continued. As the name of place is bamboo, we will be crossing vast bamboo forest. This is very new to me and I am very happy to experience this variety of forests. After few hours track, we reached Dovan. Most of the trackers stopped here, but we didn't because our target was waiting for us.
We reached at Dovan and we are not staying here. Planning to move Himalaya.
As the sun was touching horizon, I was speeding up because I want to finish today's track before it's dark.
So it's around 5:16 and we made it to Himalaya. Finally having again a thali and Tarun is having noodles.
Fried noodles.
Today's night is more adventurous. We are sleeping in a dining area. You can see this is my win.
Rooms were full, so we slept in dining area and the night was very cold. That is all for today. Stay tuned for next episode. Good night.
So 6:30 in the morning, we are at Himalayas. I'm heading towards ABC. That's our final target. And let's see. The first point will be Devrali, then MBC, and then ABC.
Today is the 5th day of this track and our final lesson to the base of world deadliest mountain. The hike was really very steep. You will cross the tree lines and feel the change in terrains. Tree will become shorter and you will feel high altitude. Forest trail will convert into high altitude rocky terrain.
about to reach Devrali, and I'm here under the big shelter of this rock.
Devrali was astonished place. We had tea, omelette and mashed potatoes. We enjoyed talking travelers and continued our track. After Devrali, change of terrain has surprised me. I was walking between the valley of two big mountains, and the river was floating on my right hand side. You can see the majestic snow-covered mountain just in front of you. This was one of the best part of my trip. I sat there for a few minutes and started our track. And yes, I came back to pick tripod after this shot. Machhapuchhre Base Camp was visible after few kilometers.
Finally, we are at MBC and having our lunch, and the next target is
ABC.
our final destination. Annapurna One there, and Gangapurna and Machhapuchhre, sister mountain.
I was beneath the Machhapuchhre. For me, it is the most beautiful mountain I have ever seen. Machhapuchhre is considered sacred by local, as it is holy place of God. After lunch, we took 20 minutes break and continued our final ascent on the same day.
So this might take 2 hours, and we are heading towards ABC finally.
After getting a first glance of it, my eyes were wide open. A big, huge, massive mountain was just in front of me. As I was getting closer, Annapurna was getting bigger and bigger. This is my first such a close meeting with the 8000er. Yes, the deadliest mountain in the world.
Finally, I am about to reach Annapurna Base Camp. You can see this magnificent mountains and the glaciers. These are amazing. These are the scenes which I haven't seen before. The 8000ers. So beautiful. Just take a look.
I thought it may vanish with my touch. I speed up because I was very curious to touch it.
Finally, I made it to Annapurna Base Camp. I didn't even imagine that this will be so beautiful, and this will be such a 360 panoramic view, and with such a massive mountains.
As I am in more love with camping, but adopting a tea house culture was something different. I was very much prepared to accept these challenges. I ran on this trail with 14 kg on my back, and holding a tripod, I tried to capture all these moments. And I am taking back memories of lifetime.
So, we finally completed our Annapurna Base Camp track, and I would like to tell you that the track is not only completing till base camp, it's a huge challenge to come back again to your base at Pokhara. It needs a lot of energy to come back again, and we have our energy to coming back to Pokhara. We are running. We made it.
Here I end this story with a note that I will definitely come up with a new story after completing my next journey to the mountain, because I know mountains are calling.